Hello, everyone. Hello. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Please drop in the chat if you can't hear me or see me or anything. Hello, welcome, everyone. Welcome, come in. I'm so excited to see everyone. We made it to the Gnosis finale. So it's so great to see you guys here to celebrate the hard work. Yes. So I'll officially kick off in a second, but I want to give everyone the chance to come in, say hello, and I'll also just quickly go through my register, per se, of our finalists today. Okay, so making sure I have everyone come in. Cool. Awesome. While I am kind of here speaking and checking through everyone who's here, GM everyone, by the way, feel free to pop in the chat where you're located at the moment so we can see where everyone is tuning in from. And then I will quickly make sure all of our finalists are here. Actually, to our finalists, and as you saw maybe MPJ did at the start, just give me a little like hello in the chat, just to say that you're here, and then I can more easily spot you. But good to see everyone here. Hey guys. Okay, Shubham's here. Awesome. Great to see. Diraj, are you here? I can't see Diraj or anyone from the BlockXfer team. Team Moneyboxes, you're here, right? I think I can see you. Yes. Hi, Rachel. Great to see you in the chat. Hologram AI, of course. MPJ was there. Amazing. Lexar Domains. Let me just double check my list. Adamola, are you here? Yes, you are. Fantastic. Okay, Azuro, Telegram bot. Giovanni, are you here? And if you guys can tell, I've got a bit of a sore throat at the moment, but hopefully that will rectify itself, or I'll try and mute if I'm coughing. Awesome. Great to see you, Francis. Cool. And Daryl, you're here as well. I think I can see you. So we are waiting for a few people, a few of our finalists to turn up. But I do understand that we are from all over the globe, which means that sometimes it's mid-afternoon for us and sometimes it is like 6 a.m. Oh, great to see you, Diraj. You've come in. Fantastic. Okay. And yes, what I'll do is I think we'll get started, and if anyone comes in, I'll sort that out in a second. Great. I think we're ready. So hello, everyone. Officially welcome to the Gnosis Chain Hackathon finale. I hope you guys are excited as I am, because it's been a long time coming. We started this in, was it end of May? I think start of May, end of April maybe. I can't even remember at the moment. So it's been an intense 4 weeks of hacking and doing workshops, and it's now been a couple of weeks of just getting our finalists together and preparing for this awesome finale event where we will see 8 teams battle it out, I guess, for the different prizes and challenges. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Awesome. So hopefully everyone can see that. Let's recap what we've done here. I think I've already explained. So at Encode Club, we are fundamentally a Web3 education community. So what we do, we're not just limited to hackathons. We do loads of programs to help devs learn, build, and find their career paths in Web3. Yes, so we don't just do this. Apologies. I am getting a call for some reason. Interesting. Apologies for that, guys. I have lost my slides. Here we go. Very peculiar. Okay, so what are we doing here? We don't just do hackathons, we run educates, accelerators, boot camps, and we help people get jobs in Web3. And I think Omji will speak a little bit more about that later. At the moment, we are celebrating the end of the Encode and Gnosis Chain Hackathon. It's been 4 weeks, as I said before. If you look at the slide, here are all of our wonderful sponsors who have been helping support us along the way. And I hope you guys have really enjoyed their engagement, especially in Discord. So onto the pitches. I would like to pitch in this order, and I just want to double check that we have everyone here. We may have to skip the first group first because I think they have not arrived yet, but we will move straight on to the next group that is available, which I think is Incognia. So Shivam, I hope you're ready to pitch. I'm going to invite you up to the stage if I can find your name in my list. And super excitingly, we get to hear all about what you've made. To everyone else in the chat, feel free to give a bit of your support, rally up some excitement. So Shubham is getting ready at the moment. Amazing. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, good.
Fantastic. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So whenever you are ready, I'll hand over the stage to you.
So hello everyone. This is my project Incognia, which is a non-custodial solution that uses stealth address to transfer funds on Gnosis blockchain without revealing user's real address. So it uses an elliptic key pair with its public part serving as Incognia ID, which is a meta address not tied to any actual blockchain address. And the intended users of Incognia would be anyone who values privacy and don't want their real address to be seen on the blockchain. So let me show you the demo. So this is the live landing page of our dApp. So I'll quickly connected the address, and this is the most important thing of our dApp, that is Incognia ID, through which every transaction will be done. So I've copied the address and I'll change my MetaMask address from which I will transfer the funds. So I will change to AF3 address, and you can see that I have 0.26 XTI in it. So I will be sending 0.1 XTI from this address to the previous address, and I have pasted the Incognia ID. So I haven't used the address, I have used it Incognia ID. So I am waiting for the confirmation of MetaMask. So I've confirmed it. So just it's waiting for the blockchain to confirm. Yeah, the blockchain has been confirmed our transaction. So we will see the transaction to get an in-depth of how the Incognia is working. So as you can see that from the AF3 address, 0.1 XTI has been interacted with it to the registry smart contract address. So still we haven't used our AB address from which everything is getting done. So I want to transfer the funds to this address, which currently has 0 XTI, 081B. So I have transfer to 0xAB address. So as you can see, as soon as I click on receive, it shows me that 0.1 XTI has been waiting for to be withdrawn, and I have entered the 01D address to withdraw my 0.1 XTI, and it is getting, yes, it has been confirmed. So as we go on to the Gnosis block explorer, so you can see that the 0.1 XTI has been transferred from but a new address which has not been used by any time. So when we go to this address, you can see the transaction is showing that 0.1 XTI has been transferred to 0.81D. But if we look into this, this shows that the registry smart contract address have transferred the account address to the 0.9B. So the address of 0.0.0AB has not been used and has not been interacted by any on the blockchain. So what's currently next for us is that Incognia currently supports only XTI, but we want to enable the any token and NFT transfer also using the same method. And also we want to explore the cross-chain transactions And also we also want a legal opinion on this, because as we see that SEC is getting very peculiar about these things, so we want a more legal opinion on this. And as you can see, this is our contract, and you can contact us for future collaborations and support. So yeah, this is from all my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, great start to the pitches. I'm actually going to invite Devin from Gnosis Builders onto the stage um, to ask any questions if you have any, Devin. Hope that's okay with you. And to everyone else, feel free to post in the chat any questions you have. Let me actually go through and invite some of our sponsors onto the stage as well. Yeah, I guess while we have, hi Devin.
Great. Well, I just want to say, first of all, great job with the project. Congrats on submitting. I think right off the bat, the UI looks great. I'm a designer, so I appreciate that. And I just want to ask, so the support for, you mentioned you want to add support for more tokens. Currently, this is supporting XDAI, right?
Yes.
And okay, and just XDAI, and then in the future, you'd like to add support for more tokens and NFTs as well, right?
Yes, and also the cross blockchain transfer, so that from other blockchains also we can transfer the funds and we can receive on Gnosis blockchain without even revealing our real address. So it will be a really creative thing, I guess so. So working on it, so getting the basic plan ready.
Okay, yeah, interesting, very cool. Yeah, I'd be excited to see the cross-chain application of this. No more questions from me. But again, great job. Like to see where this goes. I encourage you to continue this. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I surely will, because I am really inclined to this from the day I have learned about these things. So yeah, mostly
Sure.
I'll continue.
I did have a question here from one of our devs. I'm wondering, they're wondering, what is the major difference between your protocol and a mixer?
Mixer and zero knowledge proofs uses a bit of a complex things, and they are also expensive. When we do transactions, they take more gas as compared to us. I have used Tornado Cash for other blockchains, but it uses a really hefty gas fees. But in this, if you use you can yourself see that it is taking almost the same amount of gas fees as it would do for a normal transaction. So that is the main thing.
I see. Okay, got it.
And
Thank you.
also it is user friendly. So more the most important thing is in today's world that we make it more and more user friendly, because if you can't use it, then whatever good it is, it's of no use. However good it is, it's really useless.
I can agree with that. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Best of luck. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, great. Sorry there, Philip. Did you have a question? No, maybe not. No worries.
No, not really. I just didn't get muted. Sorry.
No worries. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Shubham. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you soon in a bit. Congratulations, by the way. So we will move on to our next group presenting. And I know I don't have the list on screen at the moment, but I'll post that in the chat so you guys know who to expect. BlockXfer is next. So Dheeraj, I hope you were expecting that. I will invite you to the stage now if I can find you. Okay, great.
Hi, Angela. Hi, Angela.
Hello.
I'm really sorry. I'm waiting for my teammate. So.
Okay, no worries. In which case, money boxes, are you guys ready? Just so we can set this up and be nicely prepared. Yeah, awesome, Rachel. That's fantastic. Okay, Dheeraj, I'm going to put you, get you off the stage quickly and invite Rachel and Lucas to the stage from Team Moneyboxes. Hey,
Hi,
Rachel.
can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. Fantastic to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you.
Cool. And Lucas.
We've also got Lucas
Hey,
joining
everyone.
as well.
Beautiful. Awesome. So I guess whenever you guys are ready, let's hear it.
Okay, I'll share my screen. Hopefully it just goes into the right present view. All right. Can you see my screen okay? Cool.
Yes.
All right. I'll kick this off. So we're Team Moneyboxes, helping you divide and conquer your crypto paycheck. Now, if you work in crypto or if you're a crypto freelancer, this is definitely a problem that will resonate with you. Managing your crypto paycheck is a real pain. Aside from setting aside the amount that you need for living expenses, dividing up into different investments and different like high and low risk tokens and yields you'd like to use. And of course, sometimes we have to set aside some for tax. It's really difficult. This is a quote that we got from a DAO contributor who says going from point A to point B is a whole journey. It's very disjointed. Managing personal finance is very time consuming and can take up to a day just to process those transactions. So it's certainly a real pain point. This is where Moneybox steps in. We provide a set and forget automatic way for you to segment and invest your paycheck. So you can set aside a pot that you need for living expenses. You can set aside a pot to add to yield strategies like Aave. You can set aside a pot if you want to invest in like certain blue chip tokens, setting aside from tax, even for holidays, whatever your needs are, we can create money boxes for you. This has a precedent in the Web 2 world with apps like Monzo and Plum providing a similar centralized solution to this. I'm now going to pass over to Lucas, who'll talk through the tech of money boxes.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Rachel. So the idea is the user can create a payment request using the request network that points to a standard safe, Gnosis safe. And then after the payment is received, the user can transfer the funds to the Moneybox contract. The Moneybox contract is a safe module. And inside of it, we logically split the funds into different money boxes according to the user configuration. Each money box could also be associated with an investment strategy, like Aave curve, or just a conversion, like convert everything to USDC or something like that. We've prepared a demo. So here I'm creating the payment request that points to the safe address on the website. Here is the screen that we use to create and deploy, configure the money boxes. So for example, here I have a 40% split for my tax, 20% for travel, and I'm deploying the money box. So after the funds I received and the money box is deployed, now I'm sending the 10 DAI that I received as a payment to the money box contract. After the transaction is approved, we're going to see that the money is going to be split according to the configuration that I put on the previous screen. So now I have 2 DAI on travel, 4 DAI on tax. So according to the configuration that I configure on my money box. And also have a screen that shows how much money you have on your safe and your money box. So I'm going to give back to Rachel so she can say the final words.
Thank you, Lucas. So where's next? We want to help as many crypto freelancers as possible. So we'd love to talk to Request Network after this. Also any DAO employers, or if this problem personally resonates with you, I'll drop my email in the chat. Please get in touch because we'd love to speak to users. The bounties that we went for were the Request Network and the Gnosis Chain. And of course, it wasn't just myself and Lucas. We also had a bunch of help from like Rose and Francis who are on the call as well. And yeah, thank you. It's been a great hackathon to be part of, and looking forward to building out money boxes further.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Rachel. And thank you, Lucas, as well, for presenting, and the rest of the team as well who are in the chat. So I'll open up the floor to questions from our sponsors. No questions. I think that is a good thing. I think everything was super clear. So thank you guys so much again. And to our sponsors or anyone else in the audience, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. And I'm sure Rachel, Lucas, and the rest of the team can message you on there and get in contact. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the kind words.
Cheers,
I hope,
cheers.
yeah, awesome.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Great. Thank you so much. So we will move on to the next team. So at the moment, with a few different changes, I've just posted in the chat. Sorry, MPJ, I think you were asking a question, but I've just put in the new pitch order so we all know who to expect next. Ademola, I hope you're ready. I'm going to invite you to the stage now. When I can find your name. Here we go. Awesome. So I'm super excited. And to Dan, if you have arrived at all, please let me know in the chat so I can make sure I tick you off.
Okay. Hi guys. Hi everyone. Basically, I'm presenting Lexar domains, which basically help DAOs and communities. Basically, a no-code tool for creating top-level domains on the Gnosis blockchain. So, basically,
I don't
kind.
think you're sharing your slides if you have them.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No
Sorry,
worries.
give me a
We're
minute.
getting straight into it. I love the
Share.
energy.
Okay. Jehovah. Okay. Sorry.
No worries.
And all right. So basically I'm presenting Lexar domains, which is a no-code tool for creating top-level domains on the Gnosis blockchain. There are already some popular ones like .eth for the Ethereum blockchain. The main thing we are targeting is the lack of technical expertise that is required to create decentralized top-level domains on blockchain platforms. So basically what we offer an intuitive interface. We generate new TLD contracts based on parameters specified by user. And we offer two types of domain, which is a standard transferable domain and an SBT domain. This is the sponsored technologies we are using. And I'll just go straight into the demo. Okay. So basically, these are the two types of domain, the standard domain and the SBT domain. And I'll walk you through the process of creating one. Basically, the user can input the TLD domain they want to use. Basically, for this case, I'm creating one for Gnosis, which is .gno. To represent the Gnosis this thing, of course, the token, the ticker symbol, the buying status, and the price per mint. The price is in XDAI, and basically I'm creating the domain. So just take a while to confirm. And okay. And yes, so the domain has been created, and this is the minter. So basically there's the standard domain minter and the SBT domain minter. This is the standard domain minting page, and the newly created domain is populated as an option to mint with the price using the gateway FM RPC to get the price that the creator set. So I'm going to create one, ademola.gno, and it's been created. Okay, so with the price 0.002 XDAI, and okay, been minted. Okay, and yeah, it's confirmed. So basically I can confirm the transaction on the testnet, but now just go to the profile, and yes, my newly created domain is being populated on my dashboard. I can transfer the domain. I can also update the domain metadata. I can also check for my domain details, my newly created domain details, basically. Check, and basically these are some of the information concerning the domain. We also have a documentations page for developers that would like to explore our smart contracts further. And basically what's next for Lexar domains. So we conducted a small research among Gnosis ecosystem users and developers, and based on the feedback, would be creating an SDK for seamless domain name integration. Would also be developing a dynamic page generator, so each minting page can be tailored specifically to each user, each community, each DAO. And yeah, basically that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ademola. This is awesome. Okay, so I'll open up the conversation to anyone who has a question.
Yeah, I don't necessarily have a question, but I just wanted to say I appreciate the clean UI UX, the usability of this. It looks very very accessible and familiar for anyone who's I guess used ENS. So it's a cool cool tool to see that we have on Gnosis now. So yeah, I just want to congratulate you on that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, hi guys. This is Haq from Banana SDK. I had one question at Demola. Great project, great demo actually. I was just wondering. So, is this are these domains cross-chain in some way or the other? So, cross-chain and cross ecosystem as well. Like, do you support Solana as well as EVM as well as Cosmos ecosystems?
Okay. Currently it's just on Gnosis, like the smart contracts are only deployed on the Gnosis blockchain. But now that you mention it, I would put that into like on our roadmap, put it into consideration basically, and yeah, I would put that on our roadmap and work on it. So yeah.
Cool, sounds good. I think that's something that's required across the ecosystems.
Okay, right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Adamola. All right, I'm gonna move things along, but that was super great. I guess if anyone wants to check Adamola's project out, maybe I'll put some links in the
I'll put the links. Yeah, I'll do that now.
Awesome. Okay, so moving on, I've got Blockhead coming on next, and I am going to invite them to the stage. I'm just going to check if anyone has come through, but yes, great stuff, Adamola in the chat. Yes, really really awesome. It's so lovely to see you guys pitch your project in person, and be able to see the hard work that you've put throughout this whole hackathon, especially when a lot of the time it's me or the fellow speakers, or many of the sponsors who are on the stage right now have been the ones delivering the workshop, so we don't get to see your faces as much, or hear from you as much. So it's really great to have that opportunity. Daryl is still getting ready at the moment. Okay, no worries. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so MPJ, I hope you're ready. I'm excited to hear you speak. So let me go find you. And yes, amazing. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Happy to be here.
Awesome. Yes, great to see you again. Okay, I'm going to make you big.
Okay, awesome. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Sam PJ. I'm the lead developer of Hologram AI. So Hologram is an app that uses machine learning model to generate uniquely generated pieces of art that can be minted as an NFT. And the app is designed to be easy to use, as well as to help people to get inspiration of their next NFT. The NFT can be for proof of attendance, maybe for proof of participation. It can also be for example, token-gated communities, or maybe your WhatsApp group. Who knows, right? And in this hackathon, we are able to implement TikTok-style infinite scrollable web pages that you can use to basically get inspired, get some NFT ideas, art ideas, and even try yourself. So, and we already integrated with Gateway RPC URL to do something called pay to generate. You can pay as low as 1 cent to generate an image, and it is live in Gnosis and Polygon. And beyond this hackathon, we want to bring this app further, not only like this hackathon. We already launched in Product Hunt and get about 200 users, and we want to get more users next. And we also want to launch something called Hour of Web3, where you want to teach people how to use and create an NFT using the app in only under 1 hour from city to another city. Very interesting, right? Let's see the demo. So here I can scroll around and see beautiful image, and wait, maybe I like the cute kitten image, and maybe I want to create a pet club, and I don't want to like create cat, but I want to create, for example, puppy, right? I can click generate. In my case, it is already have a credit, so I don't need to pay for generation. But if you are new, you need to pay as low as 1 cent or 0.01 DAI to get started with. In a few seconds, I will get the results of the image. Okay, let's see if it works. Come on. Okay, so if you like the image, you can make it as an NFT, but if you don't like it, you can retry again until you satisfied with the result, right? Okay, it doesn't work, but let me go back to in a moment. But later, this being done, you can directly mint the image as an NFT, right? You can confirm and mint, and directly it will be available in the web page that you can see the detail of the NFT, right? And we believe that for NFT to succeed, it is not only for example, speculative JPEG, but also for meaningful interaction in the real world. Okay, I don't have it ready now, but I will show you in a minute in this demo. So if you see, you can connect wallet and then you can generate image. And then once done, you will pay. And after you pay, you will basically get the image back in a few seconds. So you will get the image back and done. So you can use it as an NFT or you can retry again. Okay, if you like what we are doing, you can follow us in this social media. And thank you for Gnosis and Encode to organize this hackathon. My name is MPJ. Thank you.
Thank you so much, MPJ. Great energy as always. Yeah, I'll open up the floor to questions.
I'll just say something. Hi, I'm Chantal from the Gnosis team, and it's interesting to see what you're doing with generative art and also NFTs on Gnosis Chain. I think there's a lot of space for this. So yeah, well done on the build, and it looks great as well. Looks like a very smooth experience.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Chantal.
And for everyone in the audience as well, it's really cool to watch MPJ as well generate new like pieces of art instantly. Yeah, it may not have worked perfectly then, but like
you know what, it works. I will show you just a second if you don't mind.
Oh, please do.
Okay. Yeah, so if you see my screen, this is the result, guys.
Oh, cute. I'm a big fan of cats. But yeah, thank you so much, MPJ. Awesome. So I would love to see if Daryl, if you're ready, perhaps to join the stage again. Let me go find Daryl. Here we go. In the meantime, I was about to say, put in the chat if you prefer cats or dogs. I personally actually have 3 cats, so I think I'm a bit biased, but let me know. Awesome. So Giovanni, here we go. I'm going to put you onto the stage. I'm so excited to hear about your project. I hope you're ready.
Hi, Angela. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can see you. I can hear you. Everything's awesome.
Okay. So, yeah, nice to be here. I'm Giovanni, and I'm a software engineer. I'm introducing to you to Azuro Telegram bot. So it is a tool to help users to get started betting easily, and it is built on Gnosis Chain, and it also provides commands that show statistics to help users make better decisions. Here on the GitHub repository, we have the list of all the commands that we implemented into the Telegram bot. And we added them with the user experience in mind. So we use the following tech stack to build it. And now let's dive into the bot. So from the menu, we can see we have several commands. The first one is check the current gas price to see if it's the right moment to start betting. Then we can also check, for example, with gateway RPCs, the total value located in the smart contract. Now, to start betting, we need to import a private key, and then we can request faucet to just start playing. So here we can open the Explorer, where we can see we received the X die. And then to start betting, we can check for the latest event. So we use the events command. So we scroll down, and here we have the latest active matches. So we choose one, and then we just have to choose what we think is going to win. So we choose a River Plate, and then we can also track who are the winner, because we want to win, so we want to make better decisions. So for example, here we added an address to our watch list, and what we can do later with the watch list is we can, for example, use the balance command to show the balance of the address. But the interesting part is we can use the bets command to show the latest betting of that address. So here we are showing the latest 10 bettings, and it shows the general information such as the bet amount, the possible win, the current status. At the end of the list, we have calculated the total of the finished matches, so we can see the win and losses. Moving forward, we want to add more betting options, improving the data to help improve even more the decision of the user and fix the bugs. Hope I have been clear. Yeah, I'm now back here to answer any questions.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Giovanni. Does anyone have any questions or comments even? I will say that it looks really cool, the demo. And actually, I think I did go have explore as well. So I think if you have a live demo link, and if anyone wants to check it out, and if you're willing, Giovanni, feel free to share in the chat.
Yeah, I can drop it in the chat. Yeah.
Awesome. It's very cool. Any questions from our sponsors? Especially anyone from the Azuro team, if you have any questions. And Shubham says that he wants to experiment with them.
Not really questions, just congrats on a great bot.
Cool.
Thanks.
Awesome. Yeah, I think all around very, very cool demo. Awesome. Okay, so Giovanni, I'll keep you on the stage for a little bit longer while I invite Daryl. Yes. And Giovanni, I know that you were doing this project while also heading to San Francisco on a vacation as well. So how was that experience?
Yeah, it was nice. It was organized by Build Space. I was hacking also there for.
Oh, that's very intense.
Yeah, they did like a 6-week online, really long hackathon. You build whatever you want, and then you have 3 days in real life in San Francisco to build something else that you have never done before.
That's awesome. But yeah, really great. I can't believe you were doing multiple hackathons at once, but yeah, so awesome. Well done. All right, Daryl's here now. So thank you so much, Giovanni, for pitching. I'll let you go off the stage now. Cool, Daryl. Yes. Right. I can see your screen, the famous infinite mirror that Livestorm seems to love. But yes.
All right. So hi, everyone. I'm Daryl. I'm a front-end dev, and this is Blockhead. It's an interface to track, visualize, and explore all of crypto, DeFi, and Web3. I'll caveat this by saying this is an existing project that I actually built some new features on top of. Yeah, excited to share what I have here. So first thing I'll do, I'll go to the portfolio. This is a crypto portfolio tracker, and it's cross-chain. It works with a bunch of different EVM chains, including Ethereum, Polygon, Gnosis Chain, a bunch of other ones. I'll just show Gnosis Chain for this demo. But let's go ahead and type an address. You can type in an ENS name. Even though it's on Ethereum, it resolves via Ethereum, and it will fetch the balances of the other chains you specify. Sorry, let me add Gnosis Chain right there. Amazing. And it's going to start fetching all of your balances, DeFi activity, and NFTs from all these different sources at the bottom. So, yep, here we go. I think Vitalik owns just a tiny little bit of XDAI. It looks like the DeFi balances aren't loading from Zafir at the moment, unfortunately, but that's okay. I can always swap out for some other sources. Let's try a different, for example, gateway over here. So this is the RPC node that it's actually fetching the token balances from. And you can swap that out. Let me try that one more time. All right, amazing. I think covalent doesn't work. So yeah, so some of these data providers don't support Gnosis Chain at the moment. Unfortunately, like Covalent was actually working a few weeks ago, but I think they recently removed support for Gnosis Chain, unfortunately. So I don't think I'll be able to show that at the moment. But rest assured, this has worked before, and I'll be continuing to update this. Here it is working for Ethereum. So it's a matter of most of these data providers at the bottom supporting Gnosis, just adding support for another EVM chain. All right, I'll quickly go over to the Explorer. So I can click the link, go over to Vitalik's address on the Explorer, and I'll see the same view. I'll get all the token balances. I'll be able to sort them, and it kind of estimates the value. And this is a work in progress BlockXfer that works for cross-chain. So it supports Ethereum, and the Gnosis Chain support is pretty limited. So you can scroll around for different blocks. You can see that this is the block number, and this is the block hash. It includes a few transactions. Here's the graffiti of that block, and you can even pull out the transactions down here. And it looks it up through the data provider of your choice. So I'll just test it out with Gateway or GetBlock, the RPC providers, see what they return. Super basic at the moment, like not a whole lot of functionality yet, but working on it. All right, yeah, so that didn't work, but I'll have to fix some UI issues there. Yeah, you can scroll around different blocks over here. That's pretty cool. What else is there? I wanted to see if I could pull in the smart contract lookup. So Sourceify is a database of verified Solidity contracts associated with the address that they got deployed on with on-chain. So work in progress here as well, but if you look up a contract address such as Superfluid over here, it'll actually query that Sourceify database and actually pull in the smart contract code from IPFS. And it looks like IPFS is pretty slow for me, so that's not working. But you can see you'd be able to browse different smart contract code right from the interface, right from the Explorer. So everything's all in one place, and see all the associated transactions as well, in theory. Live demos are a little nerve-wracking, but yeah.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah.
Right, one last feature. Sorry,
of course.
I integrated Banana Wallet, so let's try that out. So select Banana Wallet. It'll ask you to choose a username, so I'll go with Blockhead. Oh, and it looks like I already created an account with that name. So that username is taken. Let's try Hello World. And just a piece of feedback here. The API actually had a field for selecting the username, but it doesn't actually propagate over to this screen. So we'll take it again here. And there we go. It'll ask me to create a passkey, sign with Touch ID, generate a little wallet. There it is. And now I can do some transactions with it, maybe outside of this, and then I can even drag it into my portfolio, right? From one screen. See if it works.
Awesome.
Oh,
great.
Wait.
Oh, no, sorry.
One more. and add Gnosis Chain. All right, there it is. All right, that is it. Thank you so much. And some action items at the top over here on the top right. You can add some feedback or follow me on social media. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Yeah, I'd love to get some of those links as well in the chat here if you've got them. Any questions? Yes, Hack, I see already.
Yeah, thanks for the feedback, Daryl. Really appreciate that. Just one question. So there was also a section of apps on your application, and so was curious what's that and what's the problem that's solving.
Yeah, so the apps, unfortunately, a lot of them broke. But basically, I used to pull in all the DeFi balances from your accounts from the Zapper API. And you could go to the app screen and actually go directly to one of the apps and then see your balances or activity in isolation over there. But unfortunately, that integration broke, so I didn't show it here.
So something like a super app
screen,
for apps. So
Sorry?
it's more like a super app at that moment. It's more like a super app.
The whole idea is this is a super app. This is an open source project also. The whole idea is eventually people will be able to host their own version of Blockhead, and it will run anywhere. It'll work with all these different clients and APIs and such. So that's the idea.
Nice.
Cool. Thank you so much, Daryl. Right. Moving on. So, Diraj, if you're there, I've just sent you an invite to the stage. This is our last pitch, I think, for today. This is BlockXfer. And I think Diraj is joining. Super exciting stuff, guys. I apologize. It is likely we will overrun this session just a little bit, but I hope you guys can stick around to see who our winners are. Great. Awesome. Great to see you. You're on mute though, so I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Right. Let's get stuck in.
Hi, Angela. So really sorry for the delay. I'm just waiting for my teammate. Unfortunately, he has some network issues. He's not able to join. Anyway, I'll take up the two tasks of presenting demo as well as the presentation. So our project is BlockXfer. Basically, we got inspiration because of these two issues. So the first one is, as we already know, this sending crypto to our friends or some other persons is really difficult because of the foundational. I mean, in the ground layer, the crypto is essentially sending assets from one hexadecimal address to another hexadecimal address. So for common audience to deal with that, it is obviously complex. The second thing is address poisoning attack. So I mean, if there are some developers in the in this current live stream, I think I think you must have been come across this address poisoning attack, where the attackers, they monitor your addresses and monitor the transactions, and they replicate the transactions such that the to address is exactly resembling one of the addresses that you previously interacted with. So the recipient will get confused and then will interact with the attacker address and then will send the money. So on the second one, address poisoning attack, there is a elaborate research done by Coinbase, part 1 and part 2. I can share the links. Almost around $41 million was lost because of this attack. Zero transfer phishing instance. So these two things are main inspiration for us. So first one is complex transfer of assets using this hexadecimal strings. Second one is address poisoning attack. So the second one happened to me also, but I did not fall prey to it because of my friend advice. So I'm going to explain the process. So what we are doing basically is, so we are, instead of hexadecimal strings, directly sharing the assets from hexadecimal to hexadecimal, in the middle layer, we are placing the phone numbers in middle. So hexadecimal strings, which is Ethereum addresses in foundational level, are linked to phone numbers. So there are two scenarios here. If the recipient is registered in a platform, crypto goes to the registered address directly, since the mapping is already present. If mapping is not present, then the funds will be held in escrow, and the text message will be sent to the phone number. That recipient will be able to claim using his phone number to register in our platform. So using this, there are two advantages. One is frictionless. Sender doesn't need to know the underlying wallet address. Web2 users, normal users can interact with the application without actually knowing this, how blockchain works, Ethereum address and all. And it is more secure because user knows what he's typing in, like he knows what is the number of the recipient exactly, so he doesn't do the mistakes of address poisoning. He doesn't fall prey to the hackers. So this is a workflow. Eventually I'm going to show this in the demo. I'll just walk through a bit. So once the user connects wallet, he'll input his phone number. Once he registered phone number, now he'll be able to send a request or receive a request. So receive a request which means that he's going to accept a request to sending funds or for receiving funds. And the second action is claim. So once I receive a request for claiming the funds, then I'll just go claim it. I'll claim the funds from escrow wallet to my wallet, which is user's wallet. So challenges we run into. So the first one is storing this Ethereum address, hexadecimal address to phone number mapping. It was a bit of a difficult for us. We had to maintain two-way mapping because we had to constantly keep on checking if the user logged in has already registered or not. Sometimes we have to check based on hexadecimal address if he's registered. Sometimes we had to check using phone number if he has registered or not. So we had to maintain two-way mapping. So eventually we decided to use IPFS, and then we hosted the two-way mapping in IPFS, and then we are making use of it. We wanted to do OTP verification via Telegram private chat. So that is more secure because it has 2FA enabled, but it didn't work out because we had to. Telegram doesn't have API for that for private chat, so it's quite complex for the hackathon. And the third one is, as I mentioned previously, the funds will be stayed in escrow for the users, for the unregistered users. So we're not able to make use of the funds. We also had a plan of redirecting the funds to money market like Aave or something like that with the user's consent. But then that is also, we're not able to achieve. We did not able to achieve that in this hackathon, but it is on our roadmap in future. I'll just quickly. So these are the existing solutions. We did our research. There are quite a few solutions here, but all have their drawbacks. I've listed some of the drawbacks here, but I think I'm running out of time. I'll just go for the demo quickly. So this is the next, and this is a revenue model. We are trying to link up with the non-custodial wallets for providing the mapping solution. I'll show the demo. So,
Duraj, you have about 30 seconds to grab your.
I'm really sorry. Yeah. Sure. I'll finish it up. So this is the demo. So this has 4 steps: user registration, a P2P transfer, P2P request, P2P transfer to unregistered user. So since I don't have time, I have already recorded a video. I'll just show this video for the first step. So user connects his wallet. After connecting the wallet, now he should be able to register using phone number. So he registered. This is the address linked with this number. Even to perform the second step, which is registering P2P transfer, I need a second account. So that is why I'm registering a second account. So this is a second account. So I'm transferring the assets between these 2 accounts. So this is the first step, which is transfer assets between 2 registered entities using mobile numbers. So this is the initial balances. As you can see, I'm sending 100. It is From 10,000, it decreased 100. And then here you can see the transaction from sender to receiver, which is 100. There are no actions available because this is a normal transaction. So if you are going with P2P request, there will be actions like cancel request and reject request. These and accept request, cancel request, and reject request. I'm going to show you the request future alone. Angela, please just give me a second. I'll just show this future and I'm done with this. So I've already registered in this application. So this is my phone number, and I'm going to request $250 USDT, $259 USDT. So I've initiated a request, and then so this is why I've made the recording, because the confirmation takes time. Just give me a second.
Diraj, I think we have run out of time, unfortunately, but
yeah, no problem. Yeah, sure.
Like, if anyone wants to check this out in future or get in contact with you to ask about this stuff, to ask about what you're showing right now, how can they do that? Can you drop some links in the chat?
Yeah, I'll drop a link to the GitHub link and then my profile.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll drop in the chat.
Awesome. It's pretty cool. In the interest of time, I'm just going to keep moving on. We actually have one more presentation. We've got Dan, who has joined us just in the nick of time. So Dan, if you can come and join us on the stage. Thank you so much, Diraj. Yes, we can squeeze in this last presentation. We'll move on to the excitement of judging everything. Cool. Dan, are you ready to go? Yes, straight away. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Cool. Hi, the project that I built for the hackathon is called Journey. Journey is a Gnosis Chain Quest platform built to onboard the next billion users into Web3 through the Gnosis Chain. One of the largest barriers to entry that we saw that newcomers face in decentralized finance is not knowing where and how to start their journey on chain. So we thought, what if there's a platform that guides users through the onboarding into Web3 while rewarding them with their on-chain engagement in a manner that benefits both the users and protocols alike? This is why we built Journey. Journey is an on-chain quest platform built for the Gnosis chain where users engage in on-chain tasks called quests and are rewarded in tokens, NFT completion badges, and experience points on the platform. Our business model is to have ecosystem projects fund quests on our platform, and in turn, we facilitate a seamless quest that helps increase user engagement and take a small fee. And our vision is to help educate the world about the Gnosis chain and the ecosystem through hands-on activities and with incentives. So now let's go to the live demo. If you're a newcomer to crypto and you want to learn about the Gnosis chain, you first go to tryjourney.net, where you be able to see our beautiful landing page, and you can go launch our app and connect your wallet. There you'll be seeing our explore page where you can see the list of all available quests on our platform. So let's click into one here, the DEX quest with HoneySwap. On the right, you see all the on-chain tasks you must complete for the quest. And on the left, you see the reward. For the sake of time, let me choose a different quest. Here is another one where you can learn how to create a multi-sig wallet with Safe. So let me show you how this works. I will stop the quest. And then now my progress is in progress. So if I try to verify right now, I'll get a failed completion because I haven't done anything on chain. So now let's go ahead and actually create the on-chain multi-sig and see the confirmation. And once the transaction is validated, what we're doing on the server is running a job that reads all the users' transactions and actually validates based on their on-chain current on-chain transactions. So it'll be checking whether or not the safe was created. So if we go back and try to verify now, we have verification successful. So we can see the on-chain transaction was processed. So now the second one is the social engagement task. So this one is follow Safe on Twitter. So we can go and follow the lovely Safe Twitter account and try to verify. Something is going on. Maybe I got to try again. Hopefully there's not a bug somewhere. Oh no. Okay. I was suggested to record this flow, but I did not take that suggestion. I'm deeply regretting that. But okay, well, that did not work. Give me 1 second.
Yes.
Okay.
Such
Right.
a
So once you verify the final task, this worked in our rehearsal, but it didn't work now. You will be able to claim your reward here. So once I click claim reward, I'll be able to claim the reward associated with this quest with flying confettis. And if you go on chain and see the actual transactions, I'll be able to see that yes, 5 seconds ago, NFT has been minted to my account. And if we can go, we can see that the metadata is associated with our AI-generated image of the quest badge. Whew. So yes, that is a demo of the quest. And other features we have are multi-quest activities called journeys, where you do a series of quests and you can unlock this advanced achievement of a journey, which is a Gnosis DeFi expert, a little GIF there that we made. And on the profile, you'll be able to see all the quests you completed, your experience points, and the badges that you've accumulated. So you can see it's a fun way to increase user engagement on chain. And that's the demo of the app. Quickly, how this was built, here's the core tech stack. What's interesting is that we're using AI-generated, stable diffusion-generated NFT badges for the images and server running on with Gnosis Scan. For the next steps, we have a lot of things in mind, and we'll see, depending on the outcome of the hackathon, if there's interested partners who want to help beta test this platform, we'll go from there. But yeah, we hope that Journey can help increase user engagement on Gnosis Chain and help incentivize more users to join Web3. Thank you very much.
Cool. Thank you so much, Dan. Yes, any quick questions? I believe that was the last of our pictures, which is so awesome. Cool. I think then that's pretty much it. Thank you everyone so much for staying. So please don't leave quite yet. I will. So I'm going to quickly invite Omji to the stage, who will give a few words. And yes, while she is coming to the stage, we will go to the breakout rooms to judge the final winners. So I'm going to remove everyone from the stage. Thank you guys so much. And I have Omji here.
Hello, hello. So hello, hackers. It's so exciting to see all the projects here. I think Angela is now going to the breakout session with our judges to decide final winner. Meanwhile, I will be here answering also some questions and also discuss about like what's next from this hackathon. So first thing first, like as we talked about, hackathon is like not the end of your journey, but rather it's like the stop you are stopping by, or it's a beginning of your journey. There's like a multiple way to leverage this opportunity for you. One is, of course, like this is gonna be your nice trophy, like you finish some project. It's your like a milestone you achieved. You can use this as a portfolio when you're looking for Web3 career. Another thing is, if you want to build a startup out of it, also there is a lot of support and opportunity out there waiting for you. Quick thing. So okay, break room session starting. Cool. And then, okay, there's like a few more opportunity I'd love to share at Encode Club. Maybe some of you who have been following our programs, you already know that we have like a bunch of bootcamps coming up. During this hackathon, if you felt like, oh, I want to practice a little bit more, I want to upscale my solidity, or like, hey, I want to learn more about different topic, we have a great bootcamps coming in July, which is going to be in 3 weeks. Approximately. And normally what happens is when you apply, we are going through the document screening, and then you are invited to the interview stage and you need to pass the interview. Great thing, if you submit something to Gnosis Hackathon, we will fast track you to the interview stage. So don't forget to apply and mention that you're from Gnosis Hack. That's going to be great. I will be sharing some link to here. 1 second. Where is it? So what kind of bootcamp opportunity we have? You're really lucky because not always the timeline is like aligned with the hackathon, you know. So we are going to have like a different types of bootcamp. If you are a non-tech person in the team, okay, I'm like a project manager or I joined as a designer, but I want to learn how that is working or Solidity working. There's a Solidity Foundation, which is more tailored for beginner. It's 4 sessions only across the 4 weeks, just once a week. And then you can get the basic of the Solidity, how that is working. On the other hand, if you're a developer and you want to become a developer, there's multiple courses. Unfortunately, all the Encode courses are tailored for someone who already have a previous programming knowledge. So please understand that if you don't have other programming skills, there's a chance that you may not make it to the cohort. In that case, don't get disappointed. Please try to practice a bit of your programming skill and come back. Perhaps foundation is good place to start. Another thing is like a Solidity course, which is 8 weeks, and Expert and ZK Bootcamp, which is 6 weeks training program. So depending on your Solidity skill, you can join different bootcamp. Yes, it is free. So Troyan just asked, so it is free for you. Just there's a deposit you need to pay in the beginning, and if you finish successfully, everything gonna be returned. So this is like a something you can check it also. Depending on the course, deposit is a little bit different. Foundation has a very small deposit, while the other one has a little bit bigger deposit. You need to pay deposit to join, and then once when you finish, you will be get all things back. And if you are a student or if you have some financial struggles, we also have a scholarship program, so you can apply to the scholarship program. Yeah, we have a ZK one as well. We have a Rust bootcamp as well. We have a Move bootcamp, which is starting now as well. So there's multiple choice. You can check it out. And Expert Solidity, normally we are expecting you having some Solidity experience. So depending on your skill, please apply to the right one because just applying like something more advanced wouldn't really help you because there's a high chance that you will not get even accepted. Once when you're applying to the bootcamp, this time we launched the new style. So before that, you needed to apply multiple times. This time, when you click to apply, it's actually asking you 5 different questions to help you where to get in. So like if you're answering all those questions, either recommend you either Solidity or Expert or Foundation. So yes, exactly. Foundation is the beginner one, and Solidity Bootcamp is intermediate, and Expert is more difficult. But if you are a Solidity developer who joined this hackathon, you can apply to the Solidity Bootcamp. Perhaps it's the right one to try. And Solidity Foundation is much easier, much less intensive. We have a ZK Bootcamp is covering Cairo. So Meharab, if you're interested in Cairo Bootcamp, you would apply to the ZK one. And then quite a big part of the ZK Bootcamp is covering Cairo, so that you will, I think, have experience with the Cairo smart contract. And then learning other like a ZK language a little bit or the concept around. And then Solidity Foundation is more recommended to someone who have a very limited time to study, or like who is interested in learning how developers are working, but not planning to become a developer, or who want to have a quick refresher course. Like then Foundation is great because it's just once a week, 4 weeks, just 4 sessions, going through what is Ethereum, what is Solidity, and then 2 weeks explaining about depths, anatomy of the depths. But if you already applied to Gnosis Hackathon and you were building something, perhaps Solidity Bootcamp is the right one, even though you are relatively beginner at Solidity. But if you have some programming knowledge, apply to Solidity Bootcamp. This is 8 weeks program. 6 weeks, you're going to have like a 4 times a week, different sessions with a live teacher, with a TA, teaching assistant, which means that it's like a proper class experience, 90 minutes a day, 4 times a week, you're going to take it. And then after those, like if you're interested in, you can join also Expert One. Expert One, we are expecting more advanced knowledge or ZK. And then if you're interested in other language, we have also Move or like a Rust or like a ZK Cairo. It's a bit different quarter by quarter, so you can check that out. You can see that someone is writing something. You were a part of our bootcamp. That's amazing. Hey, Angela, you're back.
Hello. Yes, that was a speedy process, but I think we have gotten everything down, and I'm so excited to get started with announcing the winners, if you're okay with that.
Very nice. I guess I will be then off the stage, and let me know if you need help me to invite people.
Awesome. Yes. So what I'd like to do first is just invite all of our, or at least one representative from each of our sponsors to come to the stage and speak. And when it's your turn to announce the prizes, then yes, then you can address everyone. Super exciting stuff. Please let me know if I've missed you out. Let's grab all of our sponsors. Let us quickly have a look. I think I can't see a few people, but that's not a problem. Hey guys, how's everyone? And if you guys are in the chat as well, hopefully this has been exciting. Okay, I think there we go, Philip. I think we'll have to announce some of the winners ourselves. But yes, okay, cool. I will share my screen so we can all see this excitement, and hopefully this time I don't get called randomly. But yes, awesome. Okay, so everyone can see my screen. Yes, so this is, I guess, the announcements, prize giving, and words from our sponsors. So we'll go in this order. So Joan, I think from GetBlog, would you like to give a few words and speak about, you know, what your involvement has been, and how everything's been with GetBlog?
Hi, everyone. I'm happy to be here. And on behalf of GitBlock, it's an honor to be a part of the sponsor team during this hackathon. We extend gratitude to the organizers, participants, and supporters who have made this hackathon a success, obviously. And first, we would like to express our appreciation to the Gnosis team for organizing this exceptional gathering of talent and innovation. Like, wow, what have we seen now? To all of the participants who have poured their hearts and their minds into their projects, that's impressive, actually. And we extend our sincerest congratulations. We also want to express our gratitude to the mentors and judges who have shared their time, expertise, and gratitude throughout the hackathon. Though we haven't chosen any winners, that was not exactly our aim from the start. At GetBlock, we are more driven by the passion for making blockchain development more accessible to all, to help builders start their project. And our mission is to remove the barriers that hinder developers from leveraging the power of blockchain. So taking that, we would like to offer 10 more free packages of RPC requests for your future building for those who needs them the most. All you have to do is register on GitBlock, get your account, and send the IDs to the organizers, and they'll share us with us. Afterward, we'll add the request to your account, and hopefully you'll continue building your great project, because that was amazing. And as we conclude this incredible journey at the Gnosis Hackathon, we will continue to provide reliable and scalable infrastructure solutions for Gnosis and other blockchains to empower developer and innovators worldwide. So let GitBlock help you on your way to building Web3 future, I'd say.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Joan. That's super exciting stuff. Yeah. Very exciting. So if you guys want some requests, go hit us up. This is awesome. Okay, so moving on to EtherSpot, I think their connection dropped off, so we may be announcing the winners for them. I think I'm just quickly double checking. So yes, the original challenge from EtherSpot was to implement account abstraction using EtherSpot's transaction kit. So unfortunately, there weren't enough projects to make this challenge make sense. So what EtherSpot have done instead is awarded $50 to Stream Harbor for implementing EtherSpot in their project. So very, very well done to Stream Harbor for that. Well done. Awesome. Okay, I'll move on. We've got Banana SDK, these prizes. Hack, would you like to speak?
Yeah, sure. So thanks for the hard work from the Gnosis team, as well as the participants. So I mean, it was really inspiring to see some of the projects there, which were some of them were trying to solve the UX, some were trying to make Web3 more accessible, some were trying to make it more private, like the transactions and everything. So it was these were some interesting ideas which are really important for making the Web3 ecosystem more easier to use, and that's what we are doing at Banana SDK as well. We are building SDKs. We are building an SDK where our vision here is that we want to make Web3 easier to use. So imagine a world where, as some of the projects here had, you don't have to worry about that there is a public key, private key pair. You don't have to worry about a secret recovery phase. It's safety. You don't have to worry about gas. You don't have to worry about chain. So that's the world that we are trying to create at Banana SDK for all applications that would want to leverage Banana SDK. So I'll maybe just quickly, run through the awards here. So we had two prizes. So we have given two prizes. The first one is for the best PR merge, which went to a team which had some decent traction, was building really good. So it's okay. So it's Blockhead. Congratulations, Blockhead. Okay, you ruined it for me, Angela. I was like, yeah, never mind. So Blockhead team, congratulations for the best PR merge. Blockhead had demonstrated a very prominent application, a super app that's relevant for making the Web3 more accessible, more safer to use, and that's why we like the project and we gave best PR merge to Blockhead. And we also awarded a lot of a few cool prizes. Maybe we can go to the next slide. Okay. Yeah, so congratulations to Game Center, Paycart, Event Registry, No Backers, Request Gnosis, Spotify. Congratulations to all of them. Each will get $55 around for integrating our SDK. We saw some like really cool integrations, completely end-to-end, so that impressed us. Having said that, it would be great if any of these teams would want to reach out and share some of the feedback that they have. So yeah, that's these are my ending thoughts. Congratulations to everyone.
Thank you so much, Hack. Sorry about the slide transitions, but really exciting stuff. Awesome. Okay, so let's head on to our next speaker. Yes, Azuro, would you like to come up and speak?
Hey, hello. It's Phil from Azuro. Do you hear me? Yeah, great. So, as you all know, the Azuro decentralized betting ecosystem, and first will provide liquidity and feed to our front ends, but there is a room to develop. And yeah, on the first place, I'd like to announce the main winner of our of the hackathon for Azuro, and their name pretty much describes what they do, and the main reward goes to the Azuro Telegram bot. So Giovanni, congrats on the smart idea and the really nice implementation, and yeah, all the best in in further implementation, which I guess there is a good potential in. Also, besides that, I'd like to announce some other winners. Game Center with 200 for developing smart contracts, and also two more two more projects to be rewarded: Moonkey and Batlify, with both $100 reward. Well, and also thanks to all participants, and there are of course even more angles to build on top of Azuro. So Azuro, we are permissionless, so you all are welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, everybody. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Philip. Awesome. Thanks so much. And congratulations to all of these winners as well. I know only Giovanni presented, but you know, these projects, they put in loads of hard work too. Awesome. Okay, so let's move on. Our next sponsor, Gateway. So yeah, Katerina, when you're ready, I'm so excited to hear.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hi, everyone. Thank you very much for participating in Encode and Gnosis Hackathon. And I'm happy to announce our winners. And the winner, the first prize, is going to Hologram AI. The prize will be $1,000. And for other projects, it will be 100 for each. It will be Azuro Telegram bot, AI Manga, WhatsApp the app, Medical DAO, Desktop Safe Wallet, Lexar domains, Portify, Viaduct Protocol, PayCard, Blockhead, Game Center, Gno Bakers, Moonkey, Gno Finance, Chain Shift. And all participants using Gateway RPC in this hackathon will get access to Gnosis RPC with limit 200 RPS for 1 year. And special prizes is going for Medical DAO and Chain Shift. They will get access to our infrastructure for all chains with limit 200 RPS for 1 year. Thank you very much, everyone, for submitting these amazing projects. It was very interesting to look through all these projects, and it's very inspiring to see how Web3 is developing and how Gateway can help in terms of providing the one of the more stable infrastructure.
Awesome.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Super exciting stuff. Yeah, awesome to see so many projects go for the Gateway track. Okay, so moving on to our next sponsor, I think our penultimate challenge, I guess. Hey, Alex, how's it going?
Hi, Angela. Hello, hackers. Good to be here. Thank you all for taking part in this. I've recently joined Request, and this was my first hackathon. I'm very pleased with the results. There were a lot of submissions, more than anybody expected, but there's only one team that came on top, and that team is Moneyboxes. Congratulations for winning our grand prize of $3,000, well, payable in DAI, which is our favorite stablecoin, by the way. And I would also like to give a little bit of nod of recognition to John Paul with SpinStack, who came very close to winning. You've both done amazing jobs. Everybody has done amazing jobs. And I would like to continue speaking with you if all of you want to continue speaking with us. We have a grants program for anybody that is not aware. This is the grants program. I just pasted the link in there. Take a look. If anything is interesting or exciting for you, don't hesitate to apply or reach out to us on Discord. So again, thanks everybody for joining and for using Request and trying to get how we are changing the financial products of Web3. Cool. Bye.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alex. Cheers. Yeah, super exciting stuff. And now onto the Gnosis Chain prizes. Hello, Devin, if you are there.
Yep. Hey, everyone.
Awesome.
Yeah, first I just want to say thank you to the Encode team for putting this on, and all of our sponsors who have kind of joined here as co-sponsors and make this event even bigger and more exciting, which we really appreciate at Gnosis. So, and then of course I want to thank all the hackers. We had a ton of submissions, lots of innovative solutions you guys have built, made it really hard for us to choose our winners, but nevertheless, we do have 3 top prize winners for the most innovative project on Gnosis Chain. And I won't waste any time. I guess we start with the first place, which is Journey. So congratulations to Journey for their first prize win of $5,000 for their very impressive, very beautiful Quest platform, which we hope will bring lots of new users to Gnosis Chain and our dApps. And for second place, which you might have teased a little bit there, is Incognia for $3,000, and for their privacy preserving solution, which is very important to us at Gnosis Chain. And for our third place winner for most innovative project, we have BlockXfer for their accessible solution for using phone numbers to transact tokens. So thank you and congratulations to all of the winners. Again, this has been a very exciting event, and we hope to see these projects launch, not just the winners, but we encourage all submissions to keep pushing, and we'd love to see you guys deploy on Gnosis Chain and continue to support you. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Devin. Sorry about those slide transitions again, but really, really amazing. Everyone here has worked so hard, and watching you guys progress through this hackathon has been so awesome to see. So we will figure this out, but thank you to all of the winners. I would love if we could take a quick photo. I know this may take a little while to coordinate, but I hope that's okay with you guys. We just love to be able to put something out to promote all of your successes. So to our finalists, I'm just going to, so I think we have a limit to the number of people we can invite to the stage, so I'm going to invite only one person per team. Cool. Hey, Shubham. Great to see you again. MPJ. Cool, Daryl. Dan. Awesome. Okay, hopefully we've not blocked up the whole stage. Hey guys, hopefully you have
Judges,
all
please
there.
leave your camera on. Philip, David.
That would be so awesome. Cool, and not to worry if you can't join the stage at this moment, but we would love to, absolutely. Cool, we're just waiting for Giovanni, Adamola, if you guys can. But in the meantime, yes, let's get going with a little quick photo. Seriously, so proud of you guys. Like that, this has been awesome, and you guys should be so proud of yourselves. Okay, I'm gonna take the first photo in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. Aha, and then we have Adamola
here.
Hello. Okay, let's take another photo. Okay, cool poses in 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, and I think we're still missing.
We have a kicker.
Oh, what?
We have a cat, cat hacker. You didn't see?
No, I didn't see.
You missed it. Rachel, you must show her because Angela is big cat lover.
You showed your cat?
Taking a photo together. Yes. Was it fun? Amazing. Our cat hacker.
Adamola, I know you said you liked dogs more, but just look at that cat. That is incredible. Okay, awesome. I think Giovanni is not able to get onto the stage at the moment, so thank you all so much. I think we have enough photos. Do you want to do one more? I don't know. We'll do one more quickly. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Okay. And yes, we'll stop it there. But thank you all so much for coming. Thank you everyone in the audience for coming to watch. It's been really, really awesome. I won't take up any more of your time, so let's end it there, and I'll see you guys all on DMs, emails, whatever. Cool. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.